1920 was passed by our British colonizers. And they did this in 1920 to control nationalist forces and increase surveillance. And they had authorized authorities to take photographs, to collect footprints, and to collect palm prints, fingerprints of convicted people, and also in certain cases non-convicted, and store them. Now, how tragic is it, how ironic that a century later, 100 years later, that we have an elected Indian government. This is not a British era colonizer. It is an elected Indian government who claims to be more nationalistic than any of its predecessors. And today you are bringing in a law that is more intrusive, that collects more data than the original law, and has fewer checks and balances, fewer safeguards than even the British era law did. It is very ironic. The stated objective of the Criminal Procedure Bill of 2022, which was introduced, as set out in its statements of objects and reasons, is to update the law by taking into account new techniques of measurement and identification that have evolved over the last century. And the bill seeks to authorize police and prison officers to take measurements of those who have been arrested, detained, convicted of any person directed by a judicial or executive magistrate. The key words here are any person. The bill has redefined the term measurement to allow police to take retina scans, iris scans, fingerprints, palm prints, footprints, physical and biological samples, and even behavioral attributes, which are what? Which is your signature, which is handwriting. So anything that is referred to under Section 53 or 53 of the Code of Criminal Procedure 1973 falls within its ambit. The original act, remember, was only photographs and palm prints and fingerprints. This has increased the ambit. So what is it that is so dangerous about this bill? I'm going to try and explain it in layman's terms so everyone who's watching this can understand how this affects us. Because I remember opposing the UAPA bill, in those days a bill, standing here, and the Honourable Speaker told me that, why are you getting so excited about this? Ye to aatankwadiyon ka liye hai. And I remember answering, saying that, sir, if this bill comes in, tomorrow there is a risk of all of us becoming aatanwadis. And the UAPA has been misused, and today we have a fear that this bill itself may be misused, which is why we are standing up today.
The present bill is introduced by the Government of India to authorize for taking measurement of convict and other persons for the purpose of identification and investigation in criminal matters and to preserve the record and same it needs of our. बहुत जब से हम ये बिल पे चर्चा कर रहे हैं, इट इज़ अ वेरी स्मॉल चेंज. अभी तक जो क्रिमिनलों के साथ होता है या जो जिसके साथ ऐसा हुआ है उसके अगेंस्ट क्रिमिनल को सजा देने के लिए जो भी प्रोसीजर करी जाती है, सब बिखरी चीजों को एक जगह लाकर ये बिल में उतारा गया है. इसमें कोई नई चीज ये देश में करना, और आज हम बोलते हैं कि अब्रॉड के बड़ी बड़ी कंट्रियों के साथ हमने कम्पीट करना चाहिए, कंपटीशन करना चाहिए, उनके लेवल में आना चाहिए. तो इस चीज में क्यों लेवल में नहीं उतरना चाहिए? इस चीज के लिए भी उनके मुकाबले हमने खड़ा रहना चाहिए और क्रिमिनल को सजा होनी चाहिए. पहले कहावत हम सुनते थे कि चोर की दाढ़ी में तिनका, यही वाला हाल है यहाँ पर इस हाउस में कि जो डरता है वो ये चीज को अगेंस्ट में बोलता है. मुझे लगता है डर के कारण ये सब चीजें बाहर निकल रही है. बिकॉज इन रिसेंट टाइम्स, Mahua, my friend, she spoke in a very aggressive this thing. She was very against for this bill. पर मुझे लगता है अगर कुछ चीजें लोगों को न्याय देने के लिए ये देश में अगर काम करना चाहिए, कुछ रिस्ट्रिक्शंस आनी चाहिए, कुछ सख्ताई आनी चाहिए, तो हर नियम और कायदे में ये सख्ताई लानी बहुत जरूरी है. तब जाके क्राइम और क्रिमिनल्स हमारे देश में कम होंगे. ये इसका सबसे बड़ा उदाहरण है. जो कुछ करेगा नहीं उसे कुछ डर नहीं. तो मुझे लगता है जो नहीं कर रहा वो ये सब चीजों में फेवर में बात कर रहे हैं, और जहां जहां डर है उनके शब्द ऑटोमेटिक निकल रहे हैं.